John Brass from RunMichigan.com talking to Hannah Becker from Grand Valley State University out here at the 2021 GLIAC Cross Country Championships. How exciting is it to be out here this year after not being able to have one last year?
It's awesome. We're all really looking forward to it. It's great to get out and run a true cross country race. Like we were just saying, it was a muddy course and all of that, but I think that added to the experience, and just one of our goals was to go out and have fun with it, and it really was fun.
Now, how'd that, I know that the start was a little bit of water there at the start, so I guess you got your feet wet right to start with, coming down that straightaway. And how was it, like the first K or whatever?
For sure. Yeah, the start right off the bat, and there's some pretty big mud puddles. So even on our strides when we were warming up, we got our feet wet. And honestly, I think that was maybe a good thing, because we weren't too worried about it. We just embraced it from the start, knowing that we were gonna get wet, it was gonna be muddy, we were gonna get dirty, and that was part of the fun today. And then going in the first K, it I guess was honestly a little bit drier than the rest of the course. After that, there were some parts where there was some solid standing water, and so it did get pretty muddy later on in the race.
I noticed you guys coming around, I think it would have been you did that little small loop, and so it would have been coming around for the 3K, kind of going a little bit wide there where there was a bunch of water. So
for sure, yeah, we had to choose our paths wisely, but there was a lot of places on the course where no matter what side you're on, you're going straight through a mud puddle, and so that was part of just accepting it and going for it, not worrying about getting wet and cold.
And how were you able to maintain any kind of a pace out there? Was it just try to keep what you were doing as hard as you could, or?
For sure. We tried to get out good for the first mile, but nothing too crazy, because we really didn't want to get in over our heads, and get too tired out before we really hit a lot of the mud. And so we tried to take advantage of the dry spots. There were a few spots on the course that were less wet than other parts, and so we tried to use those to move, pick up the pace a little bit there. And then when we were really in the water, we just maintained whatever pace we were at. We didn't try to speed up too much then, just so we didn't suck that energy out of our legs trying to move when we really couldn't.
Yeah, I know the last time I would have seen you would have been around 3K. So how'd that last half of the course go today?
Good. It was pretty wet right after the 3K, but then there was a spot where there's some gravel, and back through the woods is actually more dry, and so that was really nice. From around 4K to just before the 5K, we were able to move quite a bit then, and then just kind of maintain all the way through the finish strong, but not try to exhaust ourselves for later in the year.
And so I know you guys scored, I think it was 15 points, right? So,
yeah, it was awesome. One of our goals today was, obviously do the best we could, but if we could score 1 through 5, we actually got 1 through 8, which was awesome today. It was really cool to see just how our team 1 through 8 and even 1 through 12 raced really hard, raced together for a lot of the race, and did the best we could. So
I imagine that's got to be tough for your coach to decide who gets to run regionals then, right?
I'm sure, yeah. I'm glad I don't have to make that decision. We'll leave that up to him. But I know that Jerry really puts a lot of thought into that, and we're thankful that he chooses what he feels is best for the team going forward this year, long term. And so it's always about what's best for the team.
Well, congratulations today on your win, and I know this has got to set you guys up nice for the regional meet where again, you guys will probably be kind of like today, just trying to run well but conserve some energy for the nationals, right? So
for sure. Yeah, we're super thankful to be in a position where we have the opportunity to do that. Obviously, to race and run hard, no race is ever easy, but also to focus on on staying healthy and keeping some energy for down the road. That's really a great position to be in, and we're thankful for that opportunity.
All right, well, congratulations today. Great job for Grand Valley State University.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.